Welcome to the Charley Reed Show live stream. I'll be with you shortly. Enjoy the show. Welcome to my first live stream titled The Worst Betrayal. I had to switch it from a live stream to a recorded video. But today I'm going to read a post from the Shade Room by a woman who told the story of how her husband is leading a double life. And she is asking for advice from the general public on what to do. So I'm going to read her post, give my thoughts on what I would do in this situation, and also read the responses that people posted on the Shade Room. Thanks for joining me today or catching me on the replay. My husband suggested that we should be more stable financially before we make babies, and I agreed with him. 6 years down the line, I started complaining to him that it's high time we welcome our babies. He said just a little patience, so instead of arguing with him, I stopped using my pills. Along the line, he noticed and complained bitterly that I want to destroy his long-time plan for us. He said the money in the joint account is for our babies, that we will soon get to his target. A few weeks after, on my way from the office, I visited my in-laws to give them some food. On my way out, my husband's younger sister decided to see me off to the car and told me that we needed to talk, but not here, and I must not tell her brother.
What's he doing? Oh, no. This did not
What my sister-in-law told me was like a movie to me. That my husband has 3 children with his childhood lover, and they are relocating out of the country soon. She said she was so sorry that she can't hide it anymore because of my kindness towards the family. After hearing everything, I prayed for death, but it never came. I decided to take a day off from work to search the house if I can get any documents to confirm what she told me. My people, it is true. I found all the documents I needed in the store, not in our room. Oh my God. I took all of it, international passports with visas, even money, my money. Now he is looking for it and he can't ask me. At this stage, I am tired. I don't even know what to do next. I need your advice on what to do next. Tear the visas and passport and raise absolute hell in this house that he can never forget? The joint account, empty it first? And that's the end of the Shade Room post. Now that was a lot to take in, but I'll tell you what I would do in this lady's situation. Number 1, I don't believe in being malicious in relationships, but in this situation, I would empty the bank account without my husband's knowledge, only because this is an emergency situation where my husband was actually planning to leave the country with another woman with children he fathered behind my back. So I would need to protect what he was possibly planning to take anyway. I wouldn't put the money in another account immediately though, because I wouldn't want the money to be tracked just yet. I would get a fireproof lockbox and leave the money with a highly trusted family member, preferably a parent. Number 2, I would also take all passports and identifying documents and put them in a fireproof lockbox. And again, I would only do this because my husband was planning to secretly leave the country, and he has committed fraud against me with the intent to leave me high and dry. And number 3, I would change the locks on our home, and I would pack some clothes and shoes for him and put them in a big black durable garbage bag and put them inside near the door. So when someone comes over to pick them up, I can just slide the bags onto the outside entrance. Just a side note though, he will have a place to stay because he can go to his mistress's house with his kids. Number 4, I would immediately go to see a divorce attorney. I would make sure the attorney has been practicing for at least 15 years or more, and I would tell the attorney everything that I had done and ask for his advice or her advice on how to proceed. If there was anything I would need to correct, I would follow the attorney's advice to the T, because I think many mistakes are made by people who don't listen to the advice of their attorneys. And number 5, I would ask my attorney to tell my husband about my upcoming divorce and the reasons why I'm divorcing him, and I would never speak to him directly ever again.